Oh man, I don't even know if...
And all history books that you're not African American.
What am I?
You're a Hebrew Israelite. Because if your foremothers and forefathers was forced to come into this country on slave ships, it was prophecy in the Bible that our people, our foremothers and forefathers would face these atrocities because they broke God's statutes, laws, and commandments. Now there's a saying amongst white people, if you want to hide something from a nigger, put it in the book. Right. The Lord even said that his people died from lack of knowledge. I'm going to show you, that's why I asked you what's your nationality, to show you in these last days that the Lord said in Acts 2:17 that he's going to send his sons and daughters out here to prophecy, and we're going to come out here and tell y'all the truth. Okay. We're not going to stand behind no pulpit and storing you for money. The real prophecy is going to be out here for your souls because we love you. We want to tell you who you are according to history. They've been lying to us in this country. How can we believe anything from the people that did this to us? They lied to us. Zondervan, Compact Bible Dictionary, written by a white man, published in 1967, right? Remember the story of Noah? Yeah. Okay. And the theologian schools, the same people that enslaved us, when our pastors go to learn from the Bible from them, they teach that we suffer the curse of Ham. You ever seen that Feed the Children commercial that come on? No. Well, Ham was cursed to be a slave because he looked upon his father nakedness and lusted after his father. So he was cursed to be a slave. They teach in the church that we suffer the curse, but if you read the Bible, you're going to see that we suffer the curse of our foremothers breaking God's statutes and His commandments. All this is how we know the Bible is true, because everything that in prophecy containing us as a people happened. The youngest son of Noah.
Y'all coming back, I can't see that for okay.
You see?
You
see it now? The youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor meaning father, of the dark races. Not the Negroes. So Ham's not our father. Okay. But let's see who father he is of. But the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites, which are Africans. So my dear, you're not African. You're a Hebrew Israelite. They've been lying to us. If you see, there's a barrier set up in this country of deception. If you go outside this country, all them other nations know that the people that were sold here on slave ships are the children of Israel. And they know that those people in our land are not us. Okay. Because their Holocaust started in 1942, ended in 1948. That's 6 years. The Bible prophesied that the real children of Israel will suffer 400 years of slavery, right? And be sold on slave ships and auction blocks.
Stop right there. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa.
So you know.
My family is from. I'm technically African.
So you know.
American. So, yeah.
So you're technically African American. So you, so your father, your mother and father wasn't forced over here on slave ships. So then you're African. But I just want to show you, so you're supposed to know that the Egyptians are dark. So every year they play the 10 Commandments. Why they got white people playing it? That's to deceive my people from ever knowing. Yeah, these same people, the Lord said a bastard going to dwell in our land. In Zechariah 9:6, he said a bastard going to dwell in Ashdod. So these people are the same people that own Hollywood. That's lying to us and breeding this deception in America.
Right.
So then since you from there, did you grow up there?
My parents did.
Ask your parents who are the children of Israel, and I guarantee you they'll know. They'll tell you that it's the people that were sold on slave ships. Everybody knows but us. You know what I'm saying? So then you're African. Even though you're a Gentile, the Lord is still calling everybody back to repentance. Because that's why these signs are happening. You know, you never seen earthquakes in the wintertime, tornadoes in the wintertime. Christ is calling everybody to repentance and to turn back into Him. And also this gospel of the kingdom must be preached to all the world. Because first people have to identify who the real Jews are. Those people over there ain't the Jews. Because Jew derives from the word Jew. What happened to the other 12 tribes? The Lord said He's going to bring all His children back to their homeland. These people claim to be the Jews. What happened to the rest of the tribes? They're liars. The Bible tells you that they're bastards dwelling in that land. And Satan worshippers. But I wanted to let you know, you know what I mean, we found out that you're African, you know, but the Lord's still calling us back to repentance. Right. Yes, ma'am. Bless you.
All right, have a good one.
All right. You too.